Go up in there, they do their little thing, they rough him up. They all up on him, you know what I'm saying? They get up on him, they busting him up, you know what I'm saying?
Cano wins.
What's cracking, YouTube? And how is everyone doing? This is the Unchained podcast, and I am Cano 3, your host and guide through these streets. Let me take you on the journey. So grab you a cup or grab you something to eat as I take you on a ride through these vicious streets. Buckle up and do one more thing for me. Hit that like, hit the comment section, and subscribe to your boy channel if it's your first time checking me out and you like my content. Also, hit that notification bell, because if y'all don't, I won't get in your algorithm. You won't see my next video. And if you like what I'm putting out, hit that like, hit the notification, so I'm gonna be up in your algorithm. Get your boy on. Damn. All right, man. But anyways, we finna hit CRC Level 2, Norco, California, aka Hotel California. We already did a few stories here that was action packed. Go check them out. All right, so on this one, I'm gonna detail a story about when. Okay, so all right, let me start like this, right? If you was checking out my other stories, then you know that where we at, it's like, it ain't like a level 4 or a level 3, you know what I'm saying? We politicking, but we not politicking. You can catch a fade, people here doing drugs, it's all type of activity that go on here that if they went on in a level 4, you will be in trouble, you know what I'm saying? But we not on a level 4, we on a level 2 where it's more lax. We got a little bit more freedom. The paraphernalia flows freely throughout the institution, you know what I'm saying? Because of the proximity to the fire camp. There's also a fire camp on the other side, but they run through where we're at to get to their fire camp. So it's just a lot going on here, you know what I'm saying? More than a regular place would have, you know what I'm saying? So, as I said before, you know what I'm saying? The building that I was in, we really booming. We booming out this building. We got everything going on, you know what I'm saying? We got cell phones. Man, we got trees. We got all type of narcotics and all type of paraphernalia that you need, you know what I'm saying? I done seen everything, you know what I'm saying? So it's real loose in here, everybody partying. I never really partied because, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, I just never liked being out of a different state of mind in that type of place, you know what I'm saying? For me, that's not for me, you know what I'm saying? I can't do that. I can't be up in there getting loaded. Plus I was seeing people they thought they was buying trees, but they was really buying K2. And the next thing you know, they flipping out. You know what I'm saying? And then now we getting into it with the vatos because they the ones that was telling them, yeah, this is trees. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I done seen the vatos sell brothers what was supposed to be trees, but it was really K2. And I slowly watched like 2 or 3 dudes lose their mind. But at the time, we didn't know what was going on because, the K2 thing was relatively new to everybody. Like, I never even knew what it was until it was still even later on after this that I even found out that that's what it was that they gave them. You know what I'm saying? So just a little tidbit to throw in there, you know what I'm saying? So we got it booming. We got the homie Rock You know what I'm saying? And he from I don't know the exact set or anything like that, but I know he from 2Cs. He at Compton. You know what I'm saying? So he always brewing the White Lightning. He got the White Lightning cracking, fire, potent. Now I would indulge sometimes in that because, you know, I can handle my drink, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's at all times, you know what I'm saying? So that's like that's a family, like that's handed down through family, you know what I'm saying? So I can handle some drizzank. So all right, so my boy Rock, he on the drizzank, he got the White Lightning cracking, you know what I'm saying? He'll get off a couple of binags, you know what I'm saying, to the Southsiders or to the Woods or whoever, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, we'll just be busting our little lightning down, you know what I'm saying? And we'll be on the pinochle table, you know what I'm saying, the dominoes table or wherever, you know, what have you know what I'm saying? So on this day, it was like a celebration that the Southsiders were having. And so they came to Rock and he made them some special brew and got them right. You know what I'm saying? They passed him a couple of sticks. So, bam, they all over there partying. Everybody they got the big nacho spread, big burritos. You know what I'm saying? All type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody, we just chilling, everything normal, everything going down. So we noticed, like, you know what I'm saying? They getting faded for real. I'm telling you, the White Lightning that the homie Rock used to brew, it was like drank from out the store. It was like 40 proof wild turkey. You know what I'm saying? So I know they up in here and they been back. So everybody having a good time. We all party up, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, we hear them say, yeah, count time, you know what I'm saying? So everybody got to get on their bunks. We got to wrap it up, whatever we was doing, you know what I'm saying? Get on your bunk, wait for them to come through, count everybody, then they'll clear the whole thing, then we can come right back out, you know what I'm saying? So they talking about count time, so we all going back to our bunk. Now it's starting to look like, okay, they kind of faded because they stumbling all back, especially this one, you know what I'm saying? I could tell he was really faded. He was really faded, you know what I'm saying? So especially him, like he's stumbling back. He done fell a couple of times, grabbing he falling all on Black's bunks. That's how I know he toe up. But ain't nobody really tripping, you know what I'm saying? We had a cool little dorm and ain't nobody really tripping. Like that's not gonna really set it off because we know what's going on and we know the deal. Plus we gave it to him, you know what I'm saying? So he get to his bunk, you know what I'm saying? And like, while they doing the count, they expect you to be on your bunk, laid down with all the curtains. If you have curtains or if you got anything blocking the way or anything like that, you got to be visible, you know, when they come by. So everybody on their bunk, they expect everybody to just be laid down and just wait for them to count, you know what I'm saying? They finish the count, they get out, they release us, boom, boom, bam. Boom, so he's steady just like going to get water. Standing up during count, and like you could see like the dude looking at him and the SJs and everybody, we like, oh, what's finna happen, you know what I'm saying? So they do the count, let everything go, everything is smooth, you know what I'm saying? They release us, boom. So now there was this one CO, bruh, and he was cool, but he was also like a dick, you know what I'm saying? So, long story short, I'm not going to get into too many details, but he basically, you know what I'm saying, let them know that he felt disrespected by what old boy was doing when he was trying to do his count. And if they don't handle him, he was going to handle all of us. You know what I'm saying? And he specifically made a threat that they was going to target the black inmates to infuriate us to try to go up with them, you know what I'm saying? Which is a tactic that they use sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So they was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? No problem, whatever, this, that, and the other, you know what I'm saying? So I guess a deal was struck, you know what I'm saying? So everybody chilling, everybody posted up. So they go and have their little thing, you know what I'm saying? So you know what's about to happen. They finna have this meeting. You know what I'm saying? They finna delegate who finna pop off on homie because his DP is happening. The DP's happening. So they finna delegate, you know what I'm saying? Who finna go up in there, do the DP for how long, for whatever, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. So they go up in there, they do their little thing, they rough him up. You know, they all up on him, you know what I'm saying? They get up on him. They busting him up, you know what I'm saying? And they bust him up real good. I'm talking about, okay, look, and he one of them, like he a light-skinned Hispanic. So when he come out, he bruised up. Eye this big and it's purple. You know what I mean? He's looking crazy. Knots everywhere. Eye big and purple. Just like that. That fast. You know what I'm saying? He looking like Popeye the Sailor Man after Pluto done whooped on him when he didn't have his spinach. You know what I'm saying? So he go back to his bunk and then he lay down, and he been laid down like we done. It's the whole this day room. You know what I'm saying? A couple of hours. You know what I'm saying? So them past, he just laid down in his bunk. Well, they made him go hit the tub. They made him go hit the tub and clean up, and then he was just in his little bunk, laid down like they had him on punishment. You know what I'm saying? So we in the day room, you know what I'm saying, how the brothers is, you know what I'm saying? We in there chopping it up, gossiping, laughing about the whole thing. We like, Jesus, did you see him? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, sheesh. So, you know, we chopping it up, doing our thing. Here they come again, you know what I'm saying? Count time, count time. And this finna be the final count. This the count, like, last count. Everybody lay it down. Lights out, you know, everybody, it's time to go to sleep, you know what I'm saying? That's discount, you know what I'm saying? So everybody wrap it up. We get our last little little waters, you know what I'm saying? Make us a late night snack real quick, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So they coming through, they doing their count, they doing their count. And so all of a sudden he done been on his bunk the whole time. He ain't moved. He ain't said nothing. He done been on his bunk this whole time. And now all of a sudden when they do count again, he want to get up and start acting a fool. And now this is the same CO too. So once again, he done already got disciplined for being up and about during the count before. And now he's doing it again right after. So this time he get up, and the dude and the CO go to his thing, and he like, get on your bunk. And then he mumbles something. I can't really hear what he's saying. I don't want to say what he said because I didn't hear what he said. But you know what I'm saying? I figure he might have said something like, I ain't getting on my bunk, or so what if I don't get on my bunk? You know what I'm saying? Because old boy was like, this the last time I'm going to tell you, get on your bunk. And then old boy was like, he mumbled some other stuff. You know, I ain't to do what you talk about. I forget what you talking about. And he banged him. Pow! He hit him. Soon as he hit him, old boy comes stumbling out. Like the CO kind of, he back up. So old boy, he comes stumbling out. He just grabbed him. The CO grabbed him. Boom! And he throw him head first into one of the bunks. Bam! Drop him. Then he on him. Boom! Boom! He done already hit the button. You know what I'm saying? Because all COs, they come equipped with a button that when they in distress, they push a button. That's the first thing he did, push the button. Boop. The whole platoon is all like the alarm go off. They all finna come. They about to rush. So they already all coming. You know what I'm saying? So boom, they just come in and they see what's going on and they all get on him, about 5-6 COs on him. You know, whooping him. I'm like, Jesus, show him some uppercut. Show him some bow overhand. I'm like, bro, they whooping him. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, and they all got black gloves on and they like, so I know these was all like devastating hits. You know what I mean? I'm talking about devastating hits because he was a little small, scrawny dude. You know what I'm saying? So bam, they grab him. They got him all up, hanging up. They dragging him out the door. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is wild. Boom. So they drag him up out the door. They put us all on bunk status. Man, do you know that the CO actually had the nerve to come back in the dorm? And he scolded the Southsiders for not doing a good enough job and getting a hold of their boy. I gave y'all a chance. And y'all couldn't even, you know what I'm saying, handle, you know what I mean, do that. So they came back in, tore all of our stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Took people TVs, iPods, commissary picture stores, extra blankets, extra drawers. Anything that you had that they would consider to be contraband, they came back and stripped all the black inmates. You know what I mean? And they thinking that they doing this because they thinking that we gonna be mad enough to go and attack them after they let us off of bunk status. You know what I'm saying? So after everything happened and they did let us off bunk status, you know what happened? They gave us back all the TVs, anything that we had lost. They gave us back all of that stuff and everything, what they could give. And they couldn't give us everything, you know what I'm saying? But what they could give, they gave us a couple TVs, a fan, like, you know what I'm saying? Things like they gave us enough to where it was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just how it works sometimes. It ain't always going to end the way that you think it's going to end. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it ends a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was just, man, to me, that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I be sipping on that lightning with my partner, Renok, and I know it's the truth. That's how I know he was hitting it. I'm talking about, nah, you can't hit the lightning like that. You got to sip the lightning. You can't just gulp the lightning. You know what I'm saying? So this been another journey on that spaceship, on that pirate ship with your boy, Cano 3. Blue Cheese Entertainment presents the Unchained podcast. And we going crazy, man. And like I said, I ain't gonna stop. In the algorithm, out the algorithm. Ain't got no rhythm. He got some rhythm. I don't care. I'm still gonna drop. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a bunch of stories. And eventually, some of this gonna catch on. And it's gonna be out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, hit that like, comment, and subscribe to your boy channel. You know what I'm saying? And let me know you mess with me. And if you ain't left a comment, man, I mean, just leave a comment, bro. Say whatever. Hate, shit, do something. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, notification bell, ding. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm getting better with the content. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to chop it up no more. I can almost go all the way straight through. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting better with the content, man. I'm just going to keep getting better. My stories is all good. I got so much in the vault, it's out of control. You know, I'm not going to run out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the one that do it. I do all the production. I do all the everything. You know what I'm saying? Support a real one. Support one of them real ones, man, from up out of Oceanside, California. Let your boy know that you mess with me. You know what I'm saying? Support the underdog, man. Support the small dog with a real story and real truths. You know what I mean? Let me know you mess with me. Blue Cheese Entertainment, baby. And I'm out. Yo, what's up? What's happening? Hey, thank you for checking out my content and thank you for getting this far. If you made the journey and you kept your seatbelt on this whole way, hit that like. It's for free. Don't cost you nothing. Beam, that's the least. Hit that like, man. Hey, if you found something up in here, something that made you laugh, something that made you think, something that you like, something that you dislike, leave a comment, man. Put it in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? And if you're new here and you made it this far, that means you must like my content. You know, and if you've been here before and you seen one of my last videos and you like that one, and now you here and you done made it this far and you like this one, subscribe, dog. Come on, man. I mean, it ain't nothing. Subscribe, man. I'm just gonna keep getting better. I'm just gonna keep getting better. I'm gonna keep dropping content on everything. You know what I'm saying? So hit that like, comment, and subscribe to let me know that you mess with me. You understand? And the next thing I want to ask y'all to do is to check out this video that's finna pop up right here about when the Southsiders and the LA Bloods colluded to catch the San Diego Bloods slipping and DPing. This one's exciting, dog.